This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today we're looking at Grimm Masquerade. The game will be played over 3 rounds. Each round, the person that either gets 3 of their artifacts or is the last person that hasn't been revealed will gain roses, which will increase after each round. Whoever has the most roses after 3 rounds will be the winner of the game. Each player will be given a character randomly at the start of the game. You will keep this character hidden from all other players, but you're allowed to look at it anytime you want. I'm going to place it face up just for illustration purposes. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to collect 3 of the disguises in order to win. But if I receive 2 cauldrons, I will lose and have to reveal immediately. Or I can just be the last person who hasn't revealed. Reveal everybody else but yourself, and you can also win. Then what I'm going to do on a turn is I'm going to draw 1 card. I can either keep this card or give it to one of the people I'm playing with. Let's say I choose to give this to another person at the table. That means the second card, I must now do the opposite of what I did the first time. The first time I gave the card away, so now I must take the random card in my hand. That can be dangerous at times. So as the game continues around, everybody will take their turn. Grimm Masquerade takes the Grimm fairy tales, intellectual property, if you will, and puts it on a deduction game. Now, while I think this game is beautiful, fun, exciting, and one I really do like, I don't really feel like the IP works very well. Although some of the cards that match up and against the characters do make a lot of sense, but why are all these Grimm fairy tale characters at a ball and you're trying to figure out who is who and who did what, etc.? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, sometimes the IP is kind of thrown on just for the artwork and stuff, and I think that is the case here. Now, while this is what I feel like is a very good game and a very fun game, the IP doesn't really work with it. Why did they put Grimm Fairy Tale in this? Probably just to sell a few copies or make it noticeable, or maybe they had some artwork around. But in the regard of whether the IP and the mechanisms match, absolutely not. This is one I would say be a total miss on that regard.